My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. What have we got facing us this week? If it'll load ever. It has. Excellent. Unfortunately, it's a create our own deck one. I don't like these as much as I like the pre-mades. Deck of Tor Barad. Magical creatures are escaping from Tor Barad. Play a minion and get a random spell of the same cost, but for free. So it's kind of like the reverse of the Great Summoner competition, which was play a spell and get a random cost minion of the same cost. Sorry, random minion of the same cost played. But obviously, because spells can target things individually, it's giving you the spell in hand. That makes sense, I guess. There is one thing about this that has been clarified for me, and that's that. Excuse me while I go to crafting and search for it. Oh my god. There we go. Excuse me? Where's... Huh? Oh, cool. I already have it. Oh, right. It's not in crafting because it's from the expansion. Sorry, the adventure. And that's that the summoning stone, whenever you cast a spell, summon a minion of the same cost, works in this mode. So if you play a zero cost spell, and that's what it's giving you, zero cost spells to play for free. If you play a zero cost spell after you've summoned the summoning stone, usually it will summon a wisp, or what's the 0-2 taunt mech, right? It'll summon something like that. But apparently the cost reduction mechanic specifically for this has been changed so that summoning stone will, if you have a zero cost lay on hands, will summon an 8 mana creature. So it'll summon by the original cost. So we're definitely going to be putting summoning stones in the deck, but other than that, what are we going to do? So one of the things I was initially thinking about is what if I played Warlock and I went like super aggressive Zoo? Why would that be a good idea? Here's my opinion on why that would be a good idea. You play a lot of one-drop minions in Warlock, and those one-drop minions are basically Dark Peddler, right? In that they'll give you a random one-cost spell that you can use from the Warlock class. I'm assuming it's gated by class, by the way. I don't know if that's true. But you can get your Soulfire, your Power Overwhelming, your Mortal Coil, and then you can ball out of control from there. Alternatively, I could go for a more control-style deck and just plop down big minions consistently. If it is gated to only giving you your own class's spells, you definitely want to go with something with really strong spells. So I'm talking like Priest or Paladin, Priest or Mage. You know what, let's try Mage. Priest. Let's try Priest. How did I say the wrong word there? Alright. So I'd never want to put a spell in my deck. That is a bad idea. Bad news, that would be. So a spell of the same cost. So Sea Giant will give me Mind Control in hand. Right? I think that's the only 10 cost spell in the game. No, Pyroblast as well. Oh, but I don't know how the cost reduction mechanic for Sea Giant works. Interesting. 9 cost spells, what have I got? Like, Tree of Life. Not particularly interested. Dr. Boom will get me Sprint. Sylvanas and Sunwalker, these are all just gonna get me decent things. I am gonna need the ability to kill opponents summoning stones, because that's everyone's gonna be using summoning stones. Definitely take you. You're probably not that valuable, whereas this is really good for like a control kind of setup. So if people are going to be using summoning stones a bunch, I'm also going to put 2 Stampeding Kodos in to take care of them. And let's actually revert all the way down here. Specifically to... Whereabouts can I find you? Double Crazed Alk. Basically, Crazed Alk is going to be my... Oh no, of course. Of course, if my opponent's gonna do that, I'm gonna steal it with Cabal Shadow Priest. What the fuck? Why did I consider anything else? Alright, I just need to rectify my curve at this point. So, rectification of curve. Let's get these. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna need like 8 2-drops. I already have way too much late game. Cam Bloodhoof can go, Double Sunwalker can go. Okay, cool. That's enough late game. Now I just need to focus on my early game. Double Zombie Chow? What am I getting? 1 mana spells? Not super bad. I do actually kind of need something like that. I really don't know where to go with this one. This one's really difficult. Make it difficult for my opponent to remove. That's definitely enough early game. Now I need to focus on my 3s and 4s. Buff them up just a little bit. Opponents are going to be wanting to summon as big minions as they can, so Big Game Hunter is going to be a great idea. I don't know about any of these. I don't know if Mind Control Tech is going to be valuable, so I'll leave it out for the moment. It might be in the future, and I might have to tech it in. Scarlet Crusader? Maybe, like, Scarlet Crusader is my 3-drop? Or Spider Tank. Let's take double Spider Tank, and then go for double Obvious. You know the double Obvious? The obvious card. It's not a horrible curve. Let's try it out. As I rectify my seating position so that I'm a little more comfortable. You gotta be comfortable while you get your ass kicked in a Tavern Brawl. I'm assuming, of course, I will, because this has been out for almost a whole day at the point that I'm playing it. And that's just too late to start. I'm getting a legendary I'm opening hand. Oh, there it is. I could see because the card flares just around the edge of the deck. And I could see the legendary flare part. Okay, got a 2-drop at least, that's fine. So I have to imagine that the Hunter is going to go pure all-out aggression. Probably, yeah, coins out of 2. That's not super aggressive. Definitely do need to develop something against it, though. Oh, I've got to remember, I'm going to draw something, so I should remind myself of that. Okay, it's not gated by class, so it doesn't matter what class I play. That makes a lot of difference here. Yeah, you're definitely playing something zooey. Replace your starting hero power with a better one. So this is not a starting hero power, so it can't upgrade Shadow Form. Plus, I can just swap to the Shadow Form if I want, at any point that I want. Are you actually going to control the board? Oh. That is not what I expected. That! Now that is what I expected. Oh, Beneath the Grounds, cool. Well, now I'm scared every single time I draw into my deck, so that's lovely. I can't Shadow Form and do stuff this turn, I just have to generate a minion. I'm fine with getting 2 more Spider Tanks. Why are you controlling my board? How do you value your 2/2 that highly? I don't get it. Are you going to generate the card before trading? If you're going to trade, you kill the card first. You just wasted 1 face damage if you are going to end up trading your 4-1. Oh, free Dark Bomb. Okay, so here's the point where I really, really, really would like to get the Lightning Storm. Oh, ambush. I'm almost certainly dead this following turn. Let's get Lightning Storm. Really did not expect to run into many scumfuckery decks. Although the fact that I didn't have a 1, didn't have a solid 2. Well, did have a solid 2, but... Ouch.
Well played.
Yep. Of course it happened like that. Well, let's try something else. Don't well played me. Later. We'll try something else later. One of the things I'm looking at is inclusion of Sludge Belcher, which could fish for Holy Nova, could fish for... What are the 5 mana spells I would really want? Not an incredible amount of them, to be honest. I wonder if everyone's aggression. If everyone's aggression, I need to rethink everything. Oh, cool! You are not aggression. You're a priest. If you are aggression, I'm very, very surprised. This is good. Coin Fairy Dragon for my opening play. Possible Shrinkmeister Fairy Dragon kill. Retain board.
Greetings.
Unless, of course, my opponent develops a 1-drop.
Greetings.
Cool. And then I curve out perfectly afterwards. Damn.
Job's done.
At 0 cost, that actually might be an okay card. But only just. Oh. Well, that's what's occurring. Interesting. I have to assume that what's about to happen immediately afterwards is that he's going to get Velanced. But why would you put spells in your own deck? Are you betting that I can't kill that? You're gonna have to kill one of my minions, otherwise I can kill that. Not on board, but I do have Wind Fury. So, you'd have to hope that... Oh, wow.
You love my new recipe.
That's not even good, actually. I do the full attacks to it. And then develop my 3-drop. Okay, I've got a board reset whenever I need it. That's nice, that's nice. And I also get to keep this for the possibility of my opponent having some stupid... Oh, of course, discover and draw cards are going to be excellent in this. Why didn't... Okay. Yeah, because the fact that they're overcosted actually works in your advantage. I should have considered that. Okay. Oh. Lame. Really? Really? You're so incentivized to put big cards in your deck, and this person has that goddamn card in their deck. Like, really? Well, they 50-50'd to try and get something really valuable, and they missed it. Almost certain they're running another one, though. You don't run those in a vacuum. They might decide it's worth not hitting either. Or not. I can go Elemental Destruction and then kill the Nerubian. It's actually not that bad.
Quickly.
Locks me entirely out of the ability to actually play video game next turn. That's fine. There was nothing I really wanted to steal other than Nerubian. Ha! Oh, that was fun. Perfect removal. Hoot hoot. Oh man, I got hooted all over. I'm not sad about it though. Oh, you can... Really? That is how slow you're playing. That's adorable. You can't afford to play that slow. You just cannot, actually, at this point. That's the whole point of Elemental Destruction. Your opponent is supposed to ruin you in the time. By the time you get to your 2 turns after it and the Overload is unlocked.
Not quite what was planned.
There's your 6-cost spell. See, it looks like it was not quite what was planned, but it was quite what was planned.
Let me change your mind.
Vanish. They've definitely got a second mind control tech in their deck. It's interesting because Vanish could actually be excellent. Because the hand is constantly full of cards. Have you got enough spells stored up to clear the board? Oh, created by Jeweled Scarab, okay. Makes sense for you to have that in your deck then. Okay, you managed to kill 1 minion. Another minion. Ooh. Damn, if only it was for the 1/1s. Do I risk that being counterspell and stopping my banish? Whew. Speaking of risks, I couldn't afford playing Dr. Boom at that point. That's what I was speaking of risks. Too likely that it was mirror image. Oh no, I got North Sea craked. I can Temple Enforce direct kill? Hang on, I can even Temple Enforce and keep my dude alive. It would be Temple Enforce or Shrinkmeister. Possibly duplicate. If it's duplicate, let's exist in a world where it is duplicate. I can't kill that in my opponent in my turn. Okay, let's test. Vaporize, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, okie dokie. Do not want good mind control targets or silence targets. What did you get? 9 mana spells. Again, minions with super high cost for their relatively powerful ability are going to be very powerful in this arena. Yeah, I know my opponent has a lot of aggression in their deck, so I'm not super scared of Holy Wrath or anything like that. For the same reason that I didn't really get a good minion out of my mind games.
The end is coming!
Is it now?
Not too quickly.
I haven't seen a Summoning Stone yet. That's why I'm keeping my Crazed Alk, by the way. And it's going to continue to be why I keep that Crazed Alk.
My fate is sealed. Here come the
Let me change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Not quite what was planned.
Yeah, I'm that dumb. Oh, no. I was playing around the possibility of getting hit by the... getting hit by mind control tech. Yeah, that's totally what I was doing. Ouch. That hurt. Okay, if my opponent can't buff their Summoning Stone on the turn they summon it, they've got Crazed Alk naturally in their deck. They not only have Summoning Stones in their deck, but they are anti-Summoning Stone as well. We both are waiting for the other person to summon a Summoning Stone and then fuck with them.
My fate is sealed.
The heal there was basically just to have something survive Light Bomb. Okay. Oh, nice. Solid Tyrion. Heal to the face for the extra 2, that's fine. Yeah, we're both just delaying until the other one fucks up. I cannot summon the Summoning Stone specifically for that reason as well. But what I can do is flood across the board.
My fate is sealed.
That's a sprint. That is definitely a sprint right there. Excusez-moi. Whoever plays their summoning stone first is probably going to lose, specifically for doing so.
I wonder.
All the way over here in the hands.
Engaging TC.
There's the second mind control tech.
Dislocator.
Overall, it didn't take the 6-6 or the 7-7, so I'm fine. Summoning stone.
Do you like to play with fire?
If they cast a lot of spells here, they might not actually have summoning stone. No, they're looking to build a lot of spells in their hands. Pretty excellent split for me. Good lord, they're casting a lot of spells. I'm trying to think about what I'll have available to deal with the summoning stone if I immediately go in. Not much.
I wonder.
And that would be using the Crazed Alk to swap this and then get the trade there. So I'm going to use Light Bomb instead. Nice, I get a minion I can't really use. Even if I overdraw, it's worth it.
My hand is too full.
Good lord. You're gonna have to use that for removal for... Wow. That is expensive removal.
My hand is too full.
Need to summon a small minion first, just in case that's Repentance. No? Actually, I basically just want to use that as a puppet to throw spells against.
Squire, attend me.
Throw it back into their deck.
Take heart. The Earth Mother.
One of the combinations I'm looking at the moment is playing my own Sylvanas and then explosive shotting her. Let's just see how well that works out for me.
You love my new
Yep, second Crazed Alk. Is that lethal? No? Slam? Okay. 12 plus 6. Nope, not lethal yet.
My apologies.
Circle of Healing. You're a jerk, Syracuma. That is the worst. That's the if I can't win, nobody gets to win. Fucking flip this table approach. You denied me my card. My card pack. What a jerk. I have to at least win one match, so here we go again.
You asked for it.
Oh fuck, free spells. This is gonna be the worst matchup. Yep, we're gonna lose this matchup immediately. Opponent's gonna play Mana Worm, Flame Waker. Third thing on the list. They're just gonna play a lot of small minions that synergize with casting spells. And rip us, basically.
I'll show them. I'll show
You have secrets in your deck? That's interesting. Who wants a hat?
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Another secret. Oh god, don't get lucky. I'd call that medium luck. Average case luck, basically. Okay, so you only have one type of secret in your deck. Counterspell. Okay. I mean, I guess that just means I can't coin anything out. Damn it, I could take that with Cabal. I've got double Cabal in hand. I'm just thinking, how many of my resources that I put in my deck specifically for countering... the Summoning Stone can I use? Because at this point, I could kill that by swapping it or myself and then attacking. Do you have many battle cries in your deck?
Let me change your mind.
I do want to kill that. Mm-hmm. To activate the counterspell, and then... this for the actual kill. Leaving that around for much longer is just going to get super annoying. Although I do regret that I had to use a 6-cost spell with a Summoning Stone still in hand. My battle cries trigger twice. Okay. You really better follow that up with something serious.
For a little while, I'm having a big punch.
I'm afraid that ain't serious. Where's your 5 cost from this? What 5 cost spell do you not want to cast?
Enter the shadows.
Enter the shadows.
Time runs out on me.
Enter the shadows. Enter the shadows. Summons a minion, kills a minion. Okay. You? If only that worked. Actually, it wouldn't even have any effect. Well, you've had your fun. It's now time for mine.
Let me change your mind.
Whoops. Not quite what was planned.
Okay, let's Dragon's Breath you.
That belongs in the museum.
That's actually a surprisingly mana effective card to get. That's probably not the card you wanted, buddy. I've just got a feeling. Oh, man. It's a good life. It is a good life. All I had to do was hold out until this position arose, and now I actually get to have fun in this brawl. I actually think this is a pretty good brawl, but 40-minute episode. Oh, man. Are you battling? Damn, they're still continuing. You know what? I'm impressed. Excuse me? What happened?
I don't have enough mana.
What?
The damned stand ready.
Oh, Loetheb.
Not quite what was planned.
I'm sorry.
God damn it. I was like, oh shit. Was the fact that my opponent had a Millhouse Mana Storm on board, did that screw everything up? No. No, it didn't. I'm just dumb. Okay. I wonder if you could successfully construct a miracle deck. Probably not, because you don't cast that many minions. It would have to be like a very heavily modified miracle deck. Well, there's my summoning stone. Okay. I think that board state might be enough for me. Finally, we actually get our pack. Douchebag. I totally would have done the same thing, by the way. I am not actually against them forcing the draw, but still. There aren't even that many 9-cost cards. So I think they might have actually been guaranteed to get Tree of Life when they played Ice Howl. Let's check it out. Oh, 7+, great. Okay, Tree of Life. There's obviously no neutral spells. I should go into crafting just in case. No, as far as I can see, yep. If you cast a 9-cost card, you're getting Tree of Life. So you can be a dick and just make a priest deck that will constantly kill both you and the opponent. I guess the only way to counter that would be to play a warrior and hero and like get a bunch of armor. Oh well. Maybe those are the strats. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on Hearthstone, past, present, and future, and hopefully we will see you next time.